I'm the Disc Golf Guy, and this is my video blog. Well, here we are 1 year later. We're at the United States Disc Golf Championships. I'm with John Duesler. John, tell everybody what's in store.
Terry, what's not in store here? I mean, we have the best tournament in the world, best players, best course, best staff, and on top of all that, we're doing live internet broadcasting of the USDGC and the President's Cup.
Wow, that's that's like 5 days of coverage. How are people going to be able to go out and watch that?
Terry, we are so pleased. From PDGA.com has a special media page constructed, as well as discgolfplanet.tv, broadcasting the best in disc golf. We're going to have it streaming live on both media portals, and we are so excited. We're going to bring expanded coverage. We have a wireless camera that's going to take us out on more holes. And you're right, it was just a year ago that we tried this experiment here in live disc golf broadcasting, and a year later we know a lot more about how to do it, and we're looking forward to a great production.
So we did USDGC kick things off last year, then we were at the Memorial, we did some Vibram coverage. I mean, this is the 4th big live event that we've done. What should people be looking for, not just this year and this episode, but let's take us into 2011 even.
Well, it's funny, you know, people click on the player and they see this picture and they think, wow, that's really good, or maybe they could do a little bit better. And honestly, what an incredible learning curve this has been, Terry. There are so many variables that go into putting on a live production, and it's calculus, not addition or subtraction. There's a whole thing that goes into it. We're finally starting to fine-tune it. We got a really crystal clear picture. Of course, it's always great to have the best players in the world and the best course. And I understand you're going to be doing some color commentary as well, Terry. So what else can you ask for?
I don't know. They get plenty of me probably in the Disc Golf Guy video blogs. But yes, I'm just honored to be part of the team. I know we've worked with a lot of different people. I think I've seen Crazy John running around here. Oh, yeah. Dave Greenwell, who I know was here last year. So just to be anywhere on a part of this team is truly an honor. So thanks for having me for that. Of
course.
So besides all the awesome stuff with the live broadcast and whatnot, what else are you looking forward to this week? Is there anything else that jumps out at you? I know your mind's pretty wrapped in and focused in on that, but what else, when you come here, what are you thinking? What else do you see?
You know, the one thing that really excites me about the USDGC is just the spirit of this event. You know, people are just so willing to help. It's welcoming. Everybody's waving to each other. It's almost like an Olympics in a way, that, you know, people are waving and they're so happy to see each other. So it's really the atmosphere that I enjoy. And we have players from all over the world, and in fact, we have our Japanese players are here. There's a contingency. We also have our European team from the President's Cup broadcast, so they're all prepared. In fact, we had a press conference today. Guess what, gang? Disc golf is growing up. We actually had a press conference here with all the media, and it was so exciting to see how everybody's just rallying and supporting each other. Of course, there's a competition to be had, but everybody's rooting for each other. It's exciting.
There's a few dollars on the line. This event usually gives away anywhere between $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 when it's all said and done. So there's some pretty serious money on the line. And speaking of those European players, I think I got my homework to do. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce some names.
Good luck with that. I think if you say you're on a first name basis with everybody, you'll get through it fine.
Either that, or I'll just have to come up with some kind of American nickname that works for me, so that I know what's going on. Well, you told people they can go out to PDGA.com, and there's going to be an embedded player there. They can go out to discgolfplanet.tv. How can they support the event other than just sitting home or at work and watching?
You know, part of the calculus that we've been trying to work out here is finding that sweet spot for how much people really are willing to pay. We've had free broadcasting we brought to the USDGC last year with donations. At the Memorial, we had some pay-per-view, and that was moderately successful. At the Vibram, we took donations, and we're finding out that it's really providing a free stream to our disc golf fans around the world that is the most attractive, and then giving them the chance to show their support and actually being proactive and donating to the cause. And that seems to be the formula for success with our broadcasts.
And with that being said, we definitely have to thank everyone, whether you've already donated or you think you're going to donate. Every little dollar helps. We don't want to sound like we're begging for it, but it really does help. We're talking about a pretty large expense bill just to put something like this on for you guys.
It is a large expense, but it gives us a platform to go to big corporate sponsors, which is really the pot of gold at the end of our rainbow, Terry. And I really want to tell people, you know, as a donor, you're going to have a chance to actually be eligible for a pair of Keen Milo 2s. They're hot off the manufacturing line, so we're going to be giving a pair away a day. So for just a $3.95 donation, you're eligible for that. We also have a $20 level, the Galaxy level, and then we have our VIP level for $100. Also, Steve Dodge from Vibram, he got in on the action. He's providing 2 Vibram golf discs every day, so we'll be giving a pair of Vibram golf discs away every day in addition to the Milo 2s, so it's just going to be a great all-around event.
And that's huge. That's great to see that we have the cross support going on from other events, other manufacturers. Everybody just wants to get on board. And I know Steve Dodge is a real proponent, just as you are, of just making everything as big as possible. And that's a real testament to that. So thank you to Steve and everyone else that's supporting it. So on our parting shot, what do you have to say to people that are, I'll say, either at home, but probably more likely at work? Anything you want to say to them while people are sitting in front of their, you know, their T1 or their good connection sitting at work this week trying to work, as we'll say? Anything you want to say to them?
Oh, I do. Keep a spreadsheet open in the background just in case your boss comes by. Click on the spreadsheet real quick and turn the audio down and you'll be fine.
There you go. Well, that sounds like a great tip here from our producer, John. Thank you so much again, not just for being a part of this, but for organizing and bringing disc golf to the entire world at this level. So that's about all I have. Like I said, you're going to hear more than enough of the Disc Golf Guy. Please tune in to the various channels, PDGA.com, DiscGolfPlanet.tv, and check out the live free streaming coverage. And if you're so inclined, please donate. We appreciate it. So from Rock Hill, South